Joe, obviously, congratulations. I mean, that might have been the best performance of your career. How are you feeling after a night like that?
I feel great. I'm feeling really good. I'm really just looking forward to what's next and just keeping this fire going, just keep this train moving and make a run for this title.
Do you feel like it was the best performance of your career? And I guess, just how did you feel in there? Because you just looked so much more comfortable than you ever have before.
I really feel like, yeah, it was probably like mentally and like just I feel like everything just finally like kind of clicked this fight. You know what I mean? Like everything's just like there. It was kind of getting there before the whole sepsis thing, and then kind of fell off a little bit, and then now I'm back on track to where I was.
Is it safe to say that, I mean, like, physically you're in a whole different place than you were before? I mean, I think you kind of said you needed some time off, but didn't really want to, like, make excuses back then.
Yeah, no, 100%. I feel way better. Granted, I'm a little bigger now, which is also good, but I physically, mentally, just everything all around, I just feel way better than I did before.
Nice. First round, thought you were going to get out of there in under 5 minutes. I guess, were you thinking that as well?
I was, but Luque's a tough dude, and I seen just something about like when I was throwing punches, like I was like, he's not done yet, and I'm gonna gas myself out. And he threw one shot and hit me kind of hard. I was like, okay, let me take a couple steps back and not rush this.
And I guess round two, I know Coach wasn't necessarily happy with the way round two went. How did you feel? Was that a product of you trying to manage the gas tank a little bit as well?
Yeah, because like one of the things because with sepsis came a congestive heart failure and my kidney shut down. So I've kind of like there's been this fear of gassing out, this fear of just like dying, you know what I mean, from being too tired that I'm like slowly trying to get over, you know what I mean? And it kind of hit in the second round just because, you know what I mean, it happens. And my coach pulled me out of it and then took over the third round.
And then eventually, you had the opportunity to finish. Did you know, like, I'm getting it done now?
No, I just I wanted to get it done. I was like, it's third round. I wanted to finish him. Like that was the whole goal coming in here. I didn't want a decision. You know, my coach said it at the beginning once we signed the contract. It was like, you got to finish this dude. So we went out there and that's what we did.
Statement win tonight. I mean, you're definitely going to be up there at the top of the division. Gilbert Burns, a fight that makes sense. I mean, is that the one for you, or is it any number of names? What's next?
Anybody ahead? I think Gilbert makes perfect sense, and I think he tweeted something. He actually like agreed to it, but that's contingent on if Jorge accepts the fight or not. But if Jorge isn't trying to fight, which he probably not, then me and Gilbert's going to fight.
Hey Geoff, I just want to know. What are the emotions like going from almost dying to cracking the top 10 and you're going to be number 6 on Tuesday?
It's not number one. I don't feel any emotions really, honestly. I'm just, ready to go eat some food, maybe a couple drinks, get back home and get back to the grind. I'm happy. I'm satisfied with the win. It's always satisfying to get a knockout. You know what I mean? That's what I love to do. But this isn't the end goal. This isn't my main goal. So keep on pushing until I get that belt.
10 finishes on this card, 10 fights, 10 finishes.
Yeah.
I guess just how does it feel to get a finish on this card?
Feels good. Like 10 fights, 10 finishes. Has that ever happened? Like all the fights on the card get finishes? Only once. Hey, I'm glad to be a part of history.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you.
In the finishing sequence, you threw 8 left uppercuts. I'm curious if that's a punch that you knew would work on him, or if that's just one you love to go to when it's going well.
I just knew that was going to work on him. I've been working on it all the time during practice. You know what I mean? Just like stepping off to the side, and when he covers up pretty solid around everything else, and I knew that there was always going to be like a little opening in between his guard, and once I had him on the fence hurt, I just knew that I was just going to keep on. I wasn't planning on throwing 7 of them. I was planning on throwing 1.
It was 8.
8, yeah. I was planning on hitting him with 1 and he falls, but I guess it took 8.
His reputation as being such a tough guy is obviously so well known. So when you're throwing those, is there even part of you that thinks, man, I hope he does go down, or do you think like
every time I threw him, I was like, I hope this works. If it doesn't, then we're gonna have to keep on doing it. But that in the third round, I knew he was just too tired to stay up. You know what I mean? The first round, he had the cardio to work through the cobwebs, but in the third round, he was just too tired. He couldn't keep himself up.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Just one. Fortis has been on quite a run these past 3 or 4 weeks. What's been the key, and just why are you guys hitting so hard now?
Just the leadership that we have there with our coach, and and how everybody believes, you know what I mean? Everybody believes they're, you know what I mean? We're a unit, you know what I mean? Not a lot of gyms are like us. I don't know of any gyms that are like our gym, you know? And, you know, we're going to keep on going, and we're going to have multiple champions at our gym one day, I believe. So this is Fortis MMA. Get to know us.